Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome to a game called Peace Death. So it is a game that I played a while ago. Not obviously as old as it is because it's actually from 2017. I think it was about a year ago, maybe a little less. Um, so I'm sorry that I haven't been posting videos. There's been a lot going on. I actually recorded a whole series that I'm in the middle of editing, so you'll see that eventually, but right now it's just not ready to be posted. So I have still been recording and stuff. I just haven't had really the time to be streaming the past couple days, but since I haven't gotten anything up, I decided to do this quick little stream today. We'll probably just stream for maybe an hour. I decided to do this game because it's a little less graphically intense, so hopefully it will actually be a smooth stream, unlike some of the other games that I've been trying to stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the stream strength really quick, and then we'll get started. Unlike some of the other games that I've been trying to stream. So I'm gonna go ahead and check the stream strength really quick, and then we'll get started. Okay, everything looks good. I'm going to turn myself back down so you don't hear the echo, and then we're going to get started. Sorry that it's not full screen, but the game itself is not full screen, so that's because I can get it without having to cut off part of the game. I'm going to turn myself back down so you don't hear the echo, and then we're going to get started. Sorry that it's not Apparently I did not turn my volume down. Now I have my volume down. Okay. I love his little cat. So he's at home, he wants some food, but there's no food, so he has the idea that he needs to go to work. Calls up for food. Food equals money. Food equals money. Money equals work. Work equals good. Good. Sorry, now we go to work. Welcome to Apocalypse Inc., Reaper. I am your superior. Look around and get down to work. Meat, leggy, yummy. I waited for a package with a rocket hammer. You must push the world harder than it pushes back. So these are the 4 plagues. And they're not very intense what you do with them, but they will come up a little bit later. So we're just going to start with week 1, day 1. It's your first day today, Reaper, so here's a simple task so you won't screw up. Devils must be sent to the left, elevator to hell, and people must be sent to the right one to heaven. Go ahead. Okay, so I can either click on the place, or I can use my mouse, or my over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Right now, because this is the first one, it's super simple. It's literally like it just said, devils go one way, humans go the other. It'll get a lot more complicated, but obviously they want you to start out on the simple one. Although the nice thing is that devils always go to hell, no matter what. Jack! I love that one. You do get a speed bonus, so that's why I went ahead and just sent them everywhere. And see, you get horseman influence as it goes. I'm not really sure how much that affects things. But, you know, it might help with some of the later levels when you get more of those, the oddities, I guess you could say. So, elevators and guards work slowly. Okay, so I'll have this on the next one unless I avoid it. And I'll go ahead and do it, even though it's for only one time. But you get the time bonus. So if I have more time, then I can get more bonus, right? So, um, day 2. Now, today, other Reapers noticed funny things about what I say. Reaper trying to send the demonic denizens to heaven. Lucifer began to endow people with his demonic power and horns. From this day on, everyone who wears horns should be sent to hell. Go ahead. So again, pretty simple. Still, just the basically humans one way and demons the other. However, like that one, some humans have horns, so they also need to be sent the other way. Eep! I almost sent him the wrong way. I may end up right now I'm using mouse. I may end up switching to keyboard when it gets a little bit more intense. But at the same time, you have to use the mouse later anyway, so it might help me to slow down and send them in the right direction. Because you'll understand in a little bit, but there is a section where eventually this area down here will open up, and at that point you have to send them 3 different ways. And sometimes you'll accidentally send them the wrong one, which again you'll understand more in a moment. A plus. Okay. Today I killed 7 billion living beings in many time scales. Reaper. And this day is not the most fruitful of my days, but today I want to relax if you assist me. Work the next day for me, and death will have less work today. What do you think? Otherwise I will have to do my job. So see, if we do it, at this point we gain skulls and we get extra influence. So we might as well do it. The greatest to have you on my side. Reward after work. Okay. We'll do another level plus 60. An additional influence for a chosen horseman. So we're getting additional influence for the horseman that we're working for today, which is war. Okay, today people started to use weapons, Reaper. Weapons are the dangerous things they have with them. The way to heaven is closed for them, as famine's mouth is closed for the healthy food. Send everyone who gets to you with firearms or edged weapons to hell. Let's begin. Now, so he has a weapon, which is actually kind of hidden there. And some of them will start to hold items, so it's not just items get sent to hell, because some of them hold, like, flowers and stuff. I don't know if any of them will be doing that in this particular round. But again, you'll see more of what I'm talking about as we go. More weapons, 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 weapon, weapon, weapon. They put so many, like, really good references and character designs in here. It's a shame with how fast you have to push them around. Yay, another A+. And see, we got 250 influence for him. So, the fear of many people living on the planet has come to life. The British scientists worked on the cure against influenza made a mistake, no doubt with pestilence help, and invented not what they wanted. Now London is steeped in a thick fog and is inhabited with zombies, but it's not too late, Reaper. Bitten yet, non-mutated people still will be saved, or rather their mutations will be postponed. We caught up with some Kyle Crane fellow. He needs your help in transporting the working antidote. You can't deliver it ourselves, but there is one fearless carrier service that is willing to do the job. It'll cost a bit of money. What do you say? So, we can gain... Either way we lose... Well, if this one we lose 100 skulls, which we have, but this one we gain 100 for pestilence and lose 100 for death. Now, We probably want to keep Death pretty high since he is our direct boss. So we're going to go ahead and spend the money on it. We're on a roll, Reaper. Because I'd rather have influence for him. Even though, like I said, I don't really understand the influence. But I think it has to do with later with some of the, essentially, I can't remember what they're called, but they're kind of like panic modes where they give you a timer and you have to do actions really quick. I think that those are affected by those. Now, in this case, because we did that, we now can, we can not buy either of these, but again, that's okay. We'll get more skulls in a moment. Now, this time, did you know, Reaper, that an average person has up to 5 liters of blood? Some have it on themselves, by the way. In order not to stay in the white and pure heaven, those who are covered in blood should be sent to hell. Let's begin. Okay. So now things are going to start to stack. So, weapon. Horns. Heaven. And now she has blood on her. Blood. Some of them, like that one, are a lot easier to see it on because they're dark, but some of them will have things that are very not obvious. So it'll get harder as we go, obviously. I mean, that's the intent, is you to learn. Each day you get a new thing to make decisions harder, which of course then makes it take longer because you have to think more about them. So that's why it's so important to do the first couple levels pretty quickly. Another A+, and we got promoted again. Which I think promotions also mean more skulls. Additional influence for the Chosen Horseman. Each client has one less feature. So this is helpful because it makes it so that whenever... So, like I said, eventually they'll stack. And that way you have less things on them, so it's easier to determine quicker which way they're supposed to go. Hats and headgear save from cold and the wind, but their hats hinder your right decisions. Everyone who comes here with a hat has to hide horns, and horns are can use hats to hide horns, and horns are features of hell. Take off hats from clients to make sure you make the right decision. Your day begins. So this is why I'm using the mouse, because eventually you're going to have to use it to click on the clients. But that's what I'm going to find out is if it's easier to... I wish I could send him to hell. If it's easier to just switch to the keys at that point, or if it's better to stick with the mouse at that point, depending on how long it takes to... Oh no! I didn't realize that was a hat. Good. There you go. Weapon. Hat. Hell. Heaven. Hell. But hey, with that last one with the horns, that was my first mistake I've made the entire time. So I think they're doing still pretty well. Because we should... we only got an A because I messed up once. But that's okay. It's still an A. It's not, you know. And we got 250 influence for death, so... Yeah. I'm getting a lot of influence on death. Which, I mean, like I said, is pretty good. Longer. One, get 10 skulls in case of victory. Cool. So we just spent 5, but we'll get 10 extra when we win. So it's a good way to increase, especially because I don't think it's going to be an issue yet. One of the bloodiest days, Reaper, is today. There is so much blood, so you need to look everywhere, even at the feet. Puddles of blood left by the sinners are clear signs of their bad intentions, so the hell is where they belong. Let's begin. Also, get ready for unexpected catastrophes. Reaper, there's time limit. You'll figure it out. So catastrophes is what I was talking about earlier, which is where I think the influence comes into effect. But I could be wrong. Okay, he automatically goes to hell. I don't need to remove his hat. Hat. Hell. Hat. Ah! Blood at the feet. Blood at the feet. Heaven. Heaven. Weapon. Blood at the feet. Blood at the feet. Blood. See, that's the thing, is some of the things are a little bit easier. So this is a catastrophe where you have a lot less time to look at each of them, and you have to just kind of make quicker, more snap decisions. Which, like I said, right now I'm making pretty quick decisions anyway because they're pretty simplified, but later on that'll get really hard. So we should get an A because I only made one mistake. Yep, A, and we got new clients. So the new clients, when you get them, will then, obviously these ones are from that catastrophe, but then after that they'll appear during the normal cycles now as well as during the catastrophe. Tomorrow I need to create a catastrophe with good prospects in the future, Reaper. I'll send a meteorite to the planets. The people will soon begin to fight for safer land areas. So due to my business, would you like to work the next day for me? Might as well. Excellent. Reward is after work. Easy. Each client has one less feature. If you make a mistake for the first time, you will be forgiven. That one's very helpful. I hope that also, if we get kind of in this range, if we only get the one, then hopefully that means we'll still get an A+. Again, it doesn't matter as much, but it does help with the skulls, which are going to matter more as we go on. So, the first weekend, Reaper. Do you work for weekends? Today we have a surprise for you, a theme day. Use your accumulated knowledge surrounded by the inhabitants of ancient Egypt and do your job properly. Go ahead. So this is another way that we are earning. So each of these new clients are new clients that again will start to appear more on the regular after this one. But this is the... I think at the end of each work week we get a theme day, which gets more clients. I think other than that, it doesn't really make a difference whether it's a weekday or the weekend. Okay, that doesn't... I wasn't sure if that counted as a hat or not, so... Okay. I know that there's some weird ones when it came to Egypt, because I have gotten this far before. Honestly, I don't remember how far I've gotten and where I stopped, again, because it's been a while. Cool, we didn't even need the other one. Wow, we're moving up the ranks super fast. Let's see, again, we got all the new clients, and now they'll show up more in the regular. And we still got an A+, and we didn't even need the extra skull thing that we bought. Under advanced warship, Man o' War leads a fierce firefight with a pirate freighter right now. As you know, I love pirates. We all love them because of the pretty skulls on their flags, but they have no chance against the experienced Man o' War crew, especially against a large number of soldiers with this monster ship carry. You have a great chance to save us for further trouble if we call the heavy fog. Then the pirates will be able to get away from the fire and stay alive for some time. All we need to do is pay the Hermes Corp for the potion of fog. We'll just spill it in the water and the magic will happen, just as written in the instructions in their website. Again, we're going to help Death. Excellent, Reaper. I'm glad you're in. Which is, again, why you need to have more coins so that you can actually do those. Because otherwise you have to turn them down if you don't have the coins for it. Additional influence for a chosen horseman. And you get 30 seconds more. And we still have coins to spare, so we're doing pretty well. Okay. Your first week is over, and as a prize, we open Purgatory. So now this is where it gets kind of hard. In fact, we closed for repairs, so it's just a coincidence. Our Purgatory is for sinners who have realized their mistakes in life. For now, if the blood under their feet of the clients can be washed away as the sins, send the client to Purgatory. Let's go. Almost forgot, perhaps you have noticed that something you get more skulls in your intuition. Is your intuition. If you send a client without any manipulations, you'll get an additional skull. Okay, so his blood was washed away so he can go to Purgatory. Again, it's going to get a little bit more complicated than that. As we go, right now it's just the blood under their feet. Eventually it will be everything that can come off or on. Oops. Ah! See, this is why it gets hard. Because I'm focused only on this and I'm forgetting to check for other features. But that's why you get the influence for, or the extra skulls for not doing things. And these are some of the levels that it's easier to get it on, because if you see other things on them, then all you have to do is just send them straight to hell, and then you don't have to do the manipulation. But other than that, it's not really a great idea to not manipulate, because otherwise you could end up losing because you just, like things like that where I just went ahead and sent him. Yeah, I saw that they did that. Sorry, someone was telling me that they cast Ahsoka, and although I think she'll look good for Ahsoka, I really hope that um, I really hope that they use Ashley's voiceover, because I don't want. I think it would be kind of silly not to, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we're gonna avoid that, because if we didn't purchase that, then the level would be shorter. But now it's gonna be regular length, and we're gonna buy that again. We do everything to help creatures in their afterlife. People believe that the blood can be washed away only by blood, but we'll give them a chance. If the blood can be removed from the client, send them to purgatory. Let's go. Is it high noon? Okay, it cannot be removed, so we're going to send her away. Send him away. He's clean. Send him away. Phone call. Answer the phone. Hello, Reaper. It's your boss. You're clever and trained enough to help our rookie over the phone. It's your responsibility, not for us to debate. You'll puzzle everything out in the process. Don't let them down. See you. The phone is annoying as heck, but it's also super easy if you read it right. It's me, your trainee. I was told that it's your turn. I can turn to you for help with disputable moments, and I have one right now. Here's the description. Lost interest, plays Pokemon Go, pale, picks nose, send him to heaven. Yes, because he has no features that determine hell. It's not about personality, it's about just the features. So you have to look for them to describe the features again. Can't be washed away. And here's the phone. Hello, friend. An unusual visitor knocked me off rhythm. I need help. Here's the description. Very excited, frowns, shoes and bloodstains. I think he should be sent to heaven. No, because he has bloodstains. Check for horns. Okay. Wash away. Check for horns. Horns. See, that's why you have to do multiple things. I forgot that cannot be cleaned off yet. Hell. He's a demon. Duh. No! Ah! I got distracted. Okay, purgatory. Heaven. Catastrophe. Outbreak of gaming addiction after release League of Dota. Okay, purgatory because it was washed away. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell. No hat. Heaven. Hell. Heaven. Purgatory. Purgatory. Check for horns. See, that's where it gets hard, because then because they're clean, so then your brain's like, okay, we'll send them to heaven because they don't have anything on them anymore. But if you removed it, then that means they have to go to purgatory. Okay. But our first mistake is also forgiven. So... Wow, we're going up really fast. And then we got new clients for the gaming one. We got 42 of 45 skulls. But that's okay, we're really close. Just another day. We're all gonna die in catastrophe on the next level from the second week. except thematic. I don't know what that means, but we might as well. Because I guess maybe you get more coins during those. I don't know why you would want to cause one of those. But anyway, weapon isn't always harmful, Reaper. Sometimes its effect isn't as clear as it might seem at first sight. From now on, anyone strong enough to release the weapon should be sent to purgatory. Go on, Reaper. Okay, you have nothing. Nothing. Hell. 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 Ah! Hell. Can you drop the weapon? Nope, you go to hell. Hell. And you have nothing. Weapon. Okay, you can go to purgatory. Purgatory. And see, that's the thing, is just because one feature can be cleaned off doesn't mean that they're still good to go. Hello, Reaper. I've got a problems with the interesting client. Here's the description. Small horns. Pinches oneself, says hello. Send him to hell. Yes, because he has horns. Can drop everything, so that means he goes to purgatory. He has nothing on him. Drop, purgatory, and here's a catastrophe. Shit. Okay, drop. Okay, that's not a hat. Purgatory. Purgatory. Nothing on him. Purgatory. Purgatory. Not. Ah! Blood on his feet. Heaven. Purgatory. Heaven. Yeah! Hell. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Nothing on her. Horns. Blood on the feet. And we got some new clients. Cool. We only got an A, but we've got everything else, so that's all that matters. We're doing pretty well. Okay. What tricky opponents, famine and pestilence, came up with a fail-safe method to raise their influence? Imagine they developed the donuts, which are addictive and cause terrible allergic reactions that lead to death, and they replaced all the food with these donuts. People are now divided into two groups, those who die from the allergic reaction and those who die of hunger. Is there a way that could minimize losses and reduce the amount of our work, Reaper? Don't answer. It's simple, but we need money to pay for the services of Shazam the Wizard. We will turn all people into giant spiders, and spiders don't eat donuts. God, it will be the worst planet in the universe. Are you in? Well, I don't have enough coins, so no. But we give influence to the other two, which we haven't had yet. So that might be why they did it that way. There's another catastrophe. And turn off the phone for 1 round, which is great because, like I said, it can get really annoying really fast. Okay. Someone obviously watched too many substandard series, Reaper. I don't know why the hellish feature should be this catchy, but if you see creatures with red glow of the eyes, do not hesitate to send them to hell. Which this will help for being able to go on, and there's TARDIS waiting for me, Deeds. This will make it easier to get some extra coins, because if they have red eyes, they're not something that can be removed, so you just send them away really quick. So, no features, hell, no features, hell, weapon, hell. His weapon almost blended in, I almost didn't get rid of it. No features, hell. Thank goodness, because I was about to be like, check, 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 purgatory, hell, purgatory, purgatory. Okay, hell. The sun strikes back. So now we're gonna get, beach people. See, that can go straight to hell. Didn't come off. Didn't come off. Didn't come off. Hell. Purgatory. Almost sent her to hell. Heaven. Hell. No features. Ah, that was purgatory. Darn it. That's okay. Purgatory. Hell. 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 Purgatory. Heaven. Hell. Perfect. Yay. I made one mistake. What you did was right and predictable. Well, of course. But why did I get minus influence for everybody? Because I thought I did what I was supposed to, with, or I did the other thing that was supposed to give me positive influence with the other Reapers. Or the other... I don't know. That's weird. Aries, Auden, Seth, Reaper. I didn't put your names in that row occasionally. Did you want everyone else to do the same, Reaper? It's simple. Just work the next day for me, and I'll see what I can do in return. I don't see why not. Excellent. Yes, reward after work. Great forgiveness. If you make a mistake for the first time, it will be forgiven, and no elevator and guards work slowly. So if they're working slowly, then that means you can't go as fast with your sending people places, because as you do wrong, they will slow down and eventually break, and that's how you lose the level. So you want to keep them moving quickly, so that you can gain that influence by having the longer levels. The backlash from heaven, as ridiculous as it may sound, do you think the wings are now a sign of heaven? Certainly not. White glowings of the eyes, Carl. Okay, wings are angelic things, but why not a halo? So, Reaper, for this day on, all those creatures who have clear, holy, beautiful white lights in their eyes go to heaven. Begin. Again, it makes it a little bit easier for Quick and for not having to get those extra skulls, because you don't have to clean anything off of their bodies. And when you don't have to clean off anything off of their bodies, then you get to get that extra coin. Good day. What do you do with a client? I got distracted and lost my chain of thought. Here's the description. Hiccup strongly, shoes and bloodstains, ask for a cigarette, request restitution, think it should be sent to heaven. No, because he had blood on his shoes. And horns. Purgatory. 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 Couldn't be washed away. Here's another phone call. Hello, how are you? Funny customer. I've got some questions. Here's the description. Panties on the head, covered in burns, very excited, picks his nose, thinks he should be sent to hell. No, because he has nothing that describes hell. Actually is all the game. Blah, blah, blah. Purgatory. Hell. Readings Reaper. This client is tricky. Here's a description. Plays Pokemon Go, shoes and bloodstains, frowns, should send him to Purgatory. No, because he has bloodstains. Ugh. Purgatory, hell, black gold struggle. Purgatory, heaven, heaven, heaven. Ah! Darn it. Purgatory, heaven, purgatory. Yeah. Oh, purgatory, hell, hell, heaven, purgatory, hell. Oh wait, that didn't come off. Heaven, purgatory, heaven. A. It's still not bad. Wow, that got me a lot of coins. Turn off the phone. Another catastrophe. The catastrophes eventually end, but they also end if you make a mistake. Terrific. Reaper, great news. Today, people invited writing, and the first thing they printed is the Bible. It's a holy book, well, you know. In general, the new rule, everyone who comes to us with this, according to the custom, sacred book, will go to heaven. Your working day begins. Purgatory, heaven, hell, purgatory, hell, 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 heaven, purgatory. Oops, that's okay. We still sent him to the right place. It's just we didn't get that extra coin. Right now, the Holy Book will make it, again, as another one that'll be easy for getting those extra coins because there's no War of Independence. So now we're going to get Civil War characters. Heaven. Hell. 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 Heaven. Ah! Why did oops. I'm dumb. Purgatory. Purgatory. I think the reason you want to have the catastrophes is because it will give you extra it can get you extra coins and stuff like that because you have additional clients because it doesn't count towards your client number. Cool. And I also don't think it counts towards your mistakes. It must, because otherwise I would have gotten an A+ on that one, I think. I think I make more money the higher my rank is, too. Cool. Another theme day. The smell of horse manure, cake blood, and the sound of screams during castle siege. Today is a holiday, Reaper, and it's called Medieval Magic. Use your skills and don't let me down. Proceed. And as I say, the other nice thing about the theme days. Hello again, I've got some difficulties with this odd individual. Here's the description. Asked for a glass of water, lost interest, asked for a cigarette, eyes shine brightly, send him to hell. No? Now I can... as you don't get any new, this client is tricky, here's the description, eyes shine brightly, tried to... No. Apparently shine brightly means the heaven eyes. Oops, almost missed that. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Another phone call. Funny customer. Here's a description. Try to sleep, sings eyes shine brightly. No. Purgatory. Oh, I forgot that was a hat. It's okay. First mistake's forgiven, right? I almost did the same mistake again. Oh, she had a weapon. Holy cow. I almost messed that one up. Straight to hell. 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 Purgatory. Ah, he had horns, and I lifted his hat too, but it was too slow. Here's a description. Lost interest, looks at me, thin, thinks he should be sent to heaven. Yes, because there's nothing on him. Straight to hell with you, Gandalf. Hell. Purgatory. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell. Purgatory. Client. Eyes shine brightly, send him to hell. No. Purgatory. Hell. Perfect. I got a B on that one. That's okay. That's a lot of new clients from that one. Because there's a lot of the similarly designed, especially with like the skull guy. And I only got 38 of 45 skulls. Okay, once again, Pestilence and War created a simple yet effective way to have fun and have to deal with the problems Reaper. Pestilence managed to spread virus with sustained action and a medication which is very difficult to create. And with the help of war, people started killing each other for this medication. Let's hope that doesn't actually happen. They have very long-term plans because their virus is deadly without the cure, but it does not prevent people from increasing their population. In the name of rationalization, Reaper, we need to destroy it and demand an entire planet to be eliminated to eliminate a further big problem in the bud. Oh, demand the entire planet to eliminate it for... Okay. Are you in? Yep. Cool. Excellent, Reaper. It's all for me and you. And I have 5 coins, so I have to deal with both of these. But neither of those were negative, or were ones that, those were only would make it easier. They were nothing that would make it so that I didn't have to deal with it. You know something? No. Yes, you should be ashamed and be more attentive. He's wearing glasses. That's what he's talking about. Today I have the next test of your skills, glasses. Take off the glasses for creatures to see the eyes and avoid mistakes when disdaining them. I hope you know the glasses are hiding the eyes, and eyes can tell a lot. Get started. By the way, a competitor's safe with smuggled goods have been found. If you see one, send it where you're asked to or try to crack it. To do this, click the safe. So basically, the glasses now will cover up if they have the white or red eyes. So that's why you have to remove them. I hate this. Oh, that one was... Okay. Well, I mean, that was also the first one. But so basically what you have to do is you have to rotate those until you find the appropriate numbers match. Purgatory. That was a close one. I almost sent him to hell. And see, actually, with this week, our client number increased. I think that probably happened last time. I think we were originally at 30, now and then we were at 35, and now we're at 40. Hell, eyes. Purgatory. Phone call. Hiccup strongly. Blood on the body. Disappeared. Dropped weapon. No, but it's because they should go to purgatory. Purgatory. Another phone call. Frowns. Hiccup strongly. Waves his hands. No. Hell. Hell. Purgatory. Another phone call. Picks nose, thin, waves a hand. No, stop trying to send people to hell for nothing. Purgatory. Heaven. Another phone call. Sings, dances, sorrow. Yes. Hell. Hell. Holy book. Cool. B plus. I don't... Maybe it's my time now that I'm not getting the other ones? I don't know. Reaper, I know that you know what compassion is. I decided, Om Nom Nom, to devote one day of starving children, Om Nom Nom, but tomorrow I will spend the whole day in the gym. Would you like to work the next day for me? Remuneration and Om Nom Nom honor are all yours. To all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Reward after work. Let's see, and then this one I purchased. There's no catastrophes, so I don't know. My trainee. Today is music day and the second test week. Recently, I went to a concert of a metal band called Death Minions Whisper, which ended up in booze and riot death. Now the metalheads are sent right here. Everything would be fine if they wouldn't use my name in the title. So we send all the metalheads with signs of the horns to hell. Yeah, metal. Another feature that will help with quick decisions, because that is another one that cannot be removed like that. Phone call. Complains about the cold, doesn't understand where it is, dropped weapon, send him to hell. No. Hell, because the hell eyes. Purgatory. Hell. Holy book. Perfect. Okay. Blood on the body disappeared, so not to hell. Oh, darn it. Purgatory. 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 Hell. Heaven. Heaven. Sweats heavily, sings, asks for a glass of water. I think you should be purgatory. No. Hell. 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 Heaven. Hell. 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 See, they try and get you into a rhythm where you're removing everything from everybody so that you'll miss the ones where you can just send them straight over there. And sometimes that works on me, and other times it doesn't. Weird bird head. And here's another safe. Okay, so we need to... Oh, the only one we need to worry about is the 4. Okay, cool. Right now they're easy, I guess, because they only have... Is that a weapon? No. Okay. They're easy right now because it's the first level that we have them. So all we need to do is get the one there. Basically, what happens, if you kind of saw it on that one, is that the... you just have to get the number in place, but each one will pick up the different number. And it'll eventually get much harder. That's why you have the option to just kind of send them wherever they ask to go. Led by famine, people have founded the world's first fast food restaurant. In the future, without the power, knowledge, and habits, thousands of people will die of hunger because of waiting in long lines, and more people will die from overeating tasty and unhealthy food. We cannot stop the progress, and the survival of the fittest can be, but we can, at our own expense, run a program series, No, I Don't Want a Patty, Thank You, which will slightly reduce the losses. What do you think of this No Doubt's unique offer? Unfortunately, again, I would take it, but I don't have the coins for it. So we're going to go over to that one. We're all going to die. Catastrophe. And each client has one less feature, which those two are a good combination. So, Reaper, there's hilarious news. Famine has decided that he hasn't enough food, so he asked us to send everyone not ready to give up gluttony to hell. Hopefully my camera is in a much better place now that I moved it around a little bit. Okay. Which, actually, why do I have that open in the back? I should have this open in the back. So I can see myself. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So, Reaper, there's, oh yeah. You understand, huh? Famine wants to eat everything himself, and I'm not surprised. In general, if you see someone with food in their hand, send them to hell. Let's go. Okay. Purgatory. Eep. Purgatory. Food means hell, because right now they can't drop that. Wow, that was really close. I could have messed that one up. Hell for you. Hell for you. Hell for you. Clothes covered in bloodstains. Frowns. Blood on the floor. Wash it off. No, because he still has blood on his body. Hell. Hell. Heaven. Hell. He had food. Hell. Eyes. Holy book. Hell. Right. Food. Right now, food. Mafia pizza party. Well, maybe they'll have lots of food, so it'll be easier. Is he really Mafia? Heaven. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Purgatory. Holy book. Holy book. Purgatory. Cool, I made it. Hell. Okay, so right now the only thing we need to worry about is getting the 2 over there, so now that... Perfect. Still pretty easy. Hell. Heaven, because she has no features. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Another phone call. Blood on the body disappeared. Overwatch fan. Dropped weapon. No. Overwatch fans don't go to hell just because they like Overwatch. Just saying. And I'm not just saying that because I like Overwatch. A+ again! Yay! It's probably because I finished the... Or I did the... that might be why you need the catastrophes now. Cool. Once a long time ago, I made a wrong choice. I denied a plate of rice and chose a delicious burger. This is the case of the past days, but it still have coincidences gnawing at me. Thus the current discourse. Conscience, or rather the lack of it. Some creatures have it and it does not allow them to go to purgatory, and they demand something else. Send them to hell, for we are at law. Go ahead. So now I have to pay attention to what they're saying, because if they say they don't want to go to purgatory, then, or if they say they want to go to hell, then we just send them straight to hell. Smiles widely, complains about the cold, says hello. I think we should be sent to heaven. Yes. Just because he thinks we're evil doesn't mean that we are. I'm pretty sure it says it in pretty decently sized letters. Or actually, I think if I remember correctly, you try and send them to purgatory and they complain, and that's when you can send them to hell. Food. Hell. Okay. Heaven. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Right, food. Yeah, I made it through the catastrophe. Dropped weapon, blood on the floor, washed off. No, he shouldn't go to heaven. He would go to purgatory. Heaven. Hell. 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 Okay, so now this is what I'm talking about, where we have to get 2 numbers down. So we'll pull that off, and there we go. Perfect. I was told that this is a good place to... Why did I read that? I don't know. Okay, purgatory. Blood on the body disappeared, dropped weapon, farted loudly. Yes. Because everything disappeared. Oh no, poor Jackaboy! No one denied purgatory, which is weird since that was the new thing. But whatever. I mean, it probably helps because I played this before, but honestly, I don't remember going up the ranks that quickly. Yay, A+! Great forgiveness. And I get 10 skulls. Cool. Reaper, I've been thinking. Famine doesn't like when people eat. I once ate a burger instead of healthy food. You know, I think that creatures should be given a second chance, at least in this case. From this day on, all who refuse food and throw it away should get to purgatory and atone for their sins. Yes, that will do. And I'm a bit tired, but you go work. Why are you tired? You haven't done anything. I've done all the work. I see that's where it gets hard, is because I had the habit of, it has food, so I need to send him to hell because he can't drop that, but now he can. Scratches, ass, dropped weapon, blood on the floor, washed off. Yes, purgatory. Heaven, no features. Hell. 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 Heaven. Hell. Demon. Holy eyes. Holy book. Hell. Blood on the body disappeared. Blood on the floor washed off. Scratches, ass. Should I send him to purgatory? Yes. Hell eyes. Heaven eyes. Poor Jackaboy. Okay, I have to get 4 over here and 0 over there, which means I have to put the... yeah. Haha! Okay, hell eyes. Hell. Hell. Heaven eyes. Hell. Hell. Purgatory. Good, I'm gonna send you where you belong. Hell. 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 Heaven. Hell. Purgatory. Holy book. Heaven. Heaven. Hell. Heaven. Yay, yay. That should be an A+. Oh, it's just an A, but still. Pretty good. And I still have over 100, so I should be able to do the next, should be able to do the next influence. Just read this, Reaper. Ezos, Credos, Lucifers. Damn, there are too many S's. It took people just a couple of centuries to write a bad book after a good one. And they say bad book, I mean everything. This book is evil and is also written badly. Hereby I present the Necronomic, or how is it called anyway? Here's the thing. Those who worship Satan will be glad to meet him personally. Those who come to us with this book should be sent to hell. Amen. So again, just like the Heaven book, the Holy book, they get immediately sent to hell. Or the Holy book gets immediately sent to heaven, and the Satan book gets immediately sent to hell. For now. I didn't realize to wear glasses until after I'd already clicked on them. Hell eyes. Holy book. Need to check. Horn. See, I almost messed that one up. Heaven. Food. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell. Oh, where's the 4? Okay. So you need to move the 4 and then rotate the 4. Perfect. Phone call. Blood on the floor, washed off, eyes blazing with fire. No. Hell. Hell. Hell for you. Heaven. Hell. Lunatics hijacked a bus and ripped it off the cliff. Heaven. Heaven. Purgatory. Heaven. 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 Purgatory. Purgatory. Cool. Oh, did it say defeat? I took too long on that one, didn't I? Death book. Hell. Heaven. Okay. Here's a description. Requests resurrection. Said hello. Wants a cuddle. No. Purgatory. Hell. Cool. The next one should be another theme day. Additional influence for an unchosen horseman in case of failure. I don't know. Okay. Yep, theme day. Our land creeping dummies. Today's the day of celebration and pirate day. Pipe up and down and to the purgatory. Just as usual, use your knowledge and do what you must, Reaper. Go to work. Yeah, I'm bad at that. Heaven. Hell. Which is where I almost sent him without checking anything, so, you know, it would have been okay. And see, now we have 3 numbers to deal with. Purgatory. Scratches head, complains about the cold, smiles widely. No. Another phone call. Jeez. Complains about the cold, gives a pencil, requests resurrection. No. And I don't think those count for my clients either. They do affect my right and wrong numbers, but they don't affect my clients' numbers, as far as I'm aware. Horns. No features. Drop gun. Holy book. It's really weird. I haven't had anyone tell me they don't want to go to purgatory. Hell. Sorry. Hello, friend. Unusual visitor knocked off rhythm. I need help. Claps. Wears black Sabbath t-shirt. Drop donut. Should I send him to purgatory? No? Whew. So, according to what it said down there, it said metalhead, which means that he would have gone to... So it should have been yes if he was going to hell. But since it was purgatory, the answer was correct. I think that might have been why that one was a purgatory, so that you could learn that. Because obviously, he said a shirt and not the signs of the devil. Or the horns, or whatever the thing technically was that I was supposed to send them to hell for. I just realized the music was different, too. Blood on the floor, washes off, scratches head, eats chicken. No, because he should be going to purgatory. Like him. Purgatory. Purgatory. Another phone call! Finn tried to sleep, holds holy book firmly. Yes. Yeah, see? That doesn't, increase my numbers. Hell. I just want to told joke, red eyes. No. Ah! Looks at me, dropped donut, blood on the floor, washed off. No. Thank you. Purgatory. Cool. Only a B on that one. That's fine. I have lost a lot of weight recently, Reaper, and I absolutely cannot continue working. I need to have some refreshment, but the work doesn't allow me to have the lightest luncheon. That's why, Reaper, I have offer for you. Work the next day for me, and tomorrow I will reward you. Om nom nom. Excellent. Can you order pizza? Reward after work. One less feature, and a repair. I like the less features. It makes it so much easier. Oh, my skull crack from pain. Huh? Skull cracks? You get it? Oh. Another day begins. Today you work with, say, simple things. Let's talk about flowers and microphones in general. I mean, everything which cannot cause harm is, let's call it, neutral items. If your client has one, you can simply pay it no attention because it means nothing. I believe it's going to be easy for you. Go ahead. Oh yes, Reaper, I have a deal for you. Time Lord abused their powers and caused a paradox. Some clients are not all that they seem. You'll get a psychic paper show the silhouette of such clients. Check with the silhouette and such clients to the place stated in the psycho paper, regardless of the features. I hate this part. So we're looking for someone that looks like this to just send straight to heaven, no matter what the thing looks like. Or no matter what other features they have. Purgatory, hell, heaven, hell, 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 hell. Ah! See, like that. I was looking for a suitcase. I didn't realize it was a book. Where's Metallica shirt? Doesn't go to heaven. Purgatory, another phone call. Blood on the floor washed off. Pennies on the head, dropped weapon. That should go to purgatory. Drops food, purgatory. Holy book, heaven. 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 Hell. Hell. Now that one threw me off because I messed up the Paradox Agent, but that's why I hate the Paradox Agent. Hell. What am I doing? That was a demon. I didn't need to do anything. See, now I got myself all flustered. Another phone call. Eats chicken, blood on the body disappeared, blood on the floor washed off. That would be purgatory. Oh, eats chicken! Damn, I forgot that that's now a thing. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell. Blood on the body disappeared. Picks nose. Dropped weapon. No, that would be purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. 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 Purgatory. Hell. See, that's the first guy to actually say that they didn't want to go to purgatory. See, and now we're up to 45. So yeah, every weekend we get an additional 5 clients. Woo, look at me with my coinage. Be forgiven. And we turn off the phone. Yeah! Turn it. Come on, purchase it. Thank you. I hate the phone. Okay, so now this is another one that gets hard because it doesn't matter if it's the Holy Book or the Hell Book. If they drop either of them, they both go to purgatory. people who can reject those who they worship. We stand for the equal rights, so the ones who renounce the Bible cannot go to hell, and the ones who renounce Satan's book cannot go to heaven, or it would be unfair. That's why everyone who drops his or her favorite book should be sent to purgatory. In the eternal darkness of our purgatory, books are not needed. Go ahead. Okay, so we're looking for one of her. Okay. Hell. Hell. Hey, that's the guy that has the chainsaw arm. Hell. That's her, so she goes to hell. Woohoo! I actually did a paradox agent. No features. No features. Hell. 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 Drop, so he goes to purgatory. Hell. Drop, purgatory. Drop, purgatory. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. And see, I don't think that... I think if they have the book, it's still kind of similar where it doesn't really matter their other features. Because I think if they have... if they drop the book, it doesn't matter the rest of their features, whether or not they go to purgatory. Ah. I mean, I still got him in the right place, but I lost that coin. Heaven. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Heaven. A. And another promotion. Competent? I'm just now competent? People announce that the Hunger Games are open. Reaper, they're the games sponsored by famine with a bunch of crazy fun going on the help of war. I do not like this situation because of its successful. The games will be repeated year after year and can penetrate into other points of time and space, bringing along hordes of victims whom have to work with. So I have a greater plan. Throw a hydrogen bomb on them so the Hunger Games won't become a public knowledge. We need money, Reaper. Edward Teller promised to share his invention. Do you want to... What do you say? Yes. Excellent, Reaper. That's all for me and you. Look at our influence with Reaper. Okay, get 10 skulls in case of victory. Mistake, it will be forgiven. Okay, any former unemployed you know about as a former unemployed, you know about weekends. They were created along with work, along with laziness, and along with weekends, people invented booze and liquor. Many come here for that reason, not because of the weekends, but I mean drunkenness. So from now on, everyone who comes with a bottle of strong drink, holds it tightly, should be sent to hell. Yo ho ho. Why is he wearing... Why... I think I forgot that the helmets were... or the hats were randomized. I was thinking that they were specific characters. That looks like him, so we're gonna send him straight to purgatory. Yeah, I was right. Heaven holds the weapon, blood on the body, disappeared, but he still holds the weapon. Heaven, purgatory, drink. Pinches oneself, frowns, dances. Yes. Hell. Purgatory. Drink. Hell. 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 Heaven. Heaven. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. Nope, I guess you're going to hell then. So we need to get the 4 down to the bottom. And we need to get the 5 over here. And we need to get the 0 over to this one. So what if we put the 4 here? Perfect. It's a good thing to sell something free. Purgatory. Booze. Heaven. Hell. Hell. So that's the thing, is if they just have the, or if they have the book, it's still something to focus on first, because if they drop it, it's straight to purgatory. If they don't, it's straight to wherever the book is from. So it's something that you can, if you focus on first, can make things go faster. That's an innate object, so he goes to heaven because it does no difference. Drop sandwich, said hello, blood on the body disappeared. Yes, he should go to purgatory. Hell, I think he's a bartender. That's why the joke is he mixed something up. Drop donut, pig's nose, blood on the floor, washed off, blood on the body disappeared. No, he should go to purgatory, not hell. Hell for you, hell for you, nor hell for you, hell. Hell for you, and work is done. All clients. Cool. Cool. And we're still, like I said, we're still making quite a decent amount of money, but I think it's because the higher our rank is, the more we get. Purgatory responded, Reaper. They got dibs on the black colored eyes. Yes, Supernatural tells us that black eyes are signs of demons, but it's a whole new game. Anyone with eyes glowing black should be sent to purgatory. Do it. That's not him, is it? I don't think so. Ah, nope. Okay. Darn it. No, that's not him. Purgatory. Safe. See, this is why after a while I start to hate the stupid paradox agents. I mean, like, I've hated them the whole time, but it gets worse. No. Oh, eyes. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Purgatory eyes. Regular. Hell. No, because it doesn't show the book. Purgatory. That's him. Hell. There we go. I found the paradox agent. Ugh. Gosh. Okay. Hell for you. Hell for you. Hell. Blood on the body disappeared. Waves hands. Dropped weapon. Now that would be purgatory. Heaven. Hell. 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 And a catastrophe. Oh, unstoppable boozing in Ireland, which means hopefully that, oh, cool. We'll be able to get some quick ones in here because I was hoping that they would be holding booze so I could get them out of here quickly, but I guess not. Cool, I think I did that one. I keep forgetting to focus on the book if they have it. I just start at the top. Ah, purgatory! Purgatory. I haven't... wants a cuddle, dropped sandwich, shows shoes and bloodstains. Yes. Heaven. Purgatory. Apparently you want to go to hell? That's fine. Purgatory. Yeah. Let's see what we get. 8! Not bad. And another level up to Villain Buster. Get the new Irish clients. I don't know why sometimes there's like very slight variations of the same character. Money, money, money. I wish I could agree with the task today, Reaper, but as an employer, I understand our customers. The need for money is common to us managers, but alas, not all are as powerful and not susceptible to greed as I am. Any creature holding wealth should be sent to hell. Come on, it's time. Time is money. Okay, so we need someone holding a bow. Heaven. 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 Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. I almost sent him to purgatory for no reason. Waits for the sunset. Farted loudly. Wears Black Sabbath shirt. Should go to hell. Heaven. Doesn't want to go to purgatory. Then we send him to hell. Hell. Bo. That's him, so he goes straight to hell. Yay, found the Paradox agent. Heaven. Hell. Right, if they're right now they can't drop the wealth, so if they're holding wealth, they have to immediately go to hell. You can go to purgatory, you can go to heaven, go to hell, heaven, heaven, free suit fight. I could see that happening. Purgatory. Heaven. Ah! I forgot. I was trying to be quick. That was my mistake. Hell. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Heaven eyes. Heaven. Booze. Holds the holy book firmly. Requests no. If he should go to heaven, not hell. Excuse me. Heaven. Ugh. Yay! I did it. Booze goes to hell. Demon. Drop it. Purgatory. Drop it. Nope. Hell. Holds the holy book firmly. Scratches. No, he would go to heaven. Hell. Hell. Yeah. B+. Not bad. I adore fighting. These three are so far from the real meaning of life, Reaper. You don't work for me, but I want to suggest you to touch the world of beauty and to work the next day for me. Not for free, of course, except for the payment you will receive. Whole lot of self-esteem and masculinity, Reaper. What do you think of this truly masculine offer? Again, I don't know why to turn them down, so I won't. Glad your help. Reward after work. Turn off the phone! Yeah! I wonder if it just means, like, from the catastrophe from previous week, meaning it'll be slightly easier. The people elected the first King, Reaper. You are the witness. Kings are the same people, but they rule other people by their own will. Some of the kings and people put themselves above others, being exposed to one of these sins, pride. No, I have not. It's not like the Four Horsemen. Why do you look at me like that? Come on, here's the new rule. All creatures wearing crowns should be sent to their fellows in hell. Come on, liege, perform your duties. Okay, do with the baseball cap. Purgatory. Purgatory eyes. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Purgatory. Ah, I didn't see that. That's fine, then you're gonna go to hell. Hell. Yeah. Hell. 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 Purgatory. Ah, he was the Paradox agent. Darn it. If they're wearing a crown, they immediately go to hell. Right now there's a lot of immediately to hells. Booze hell. Okay, then. Da 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 da. Meat eaters against vegans. Hell. Heaven. Heaven? Ugh. Wow, that was dumb. Goes to purgatory. I was confused by the thing in his mouth. But I think that was just part of his character design? I don't know. That was really weird. Purgatory eyes. He's clean. Purgatory. Hell. He's clean. Hell. Crown means immediately to hell. Book. Purgatory. Food. Hell. Money. Hell. Cool. B+. Reaper. War accomplices sent the envelopes to all heads of states. They contain the latest pestilence invitation. The powder virus, which, if inhaled, transforms the victim into a kitten. Do you know what will happen if the uncontrolled kitten presidents will press red buttons? A world war, millions of death, and tremendous amount of work for me and you. We cannot let this happen, Reaper, so I suggest that you take part in the purchasing of the wool yarn soaked in catnip to distract kittens. FedEx has already agreed to send them. Wonderful plan, right? Hey, you're doing well, Reaper. As long as we get more kittens, but they don't end the world, I'm fine with that. Oh, cool. But now we only have this, so we're going to have a catastrophe, and our level's going to be shorter. Oh well. We still haven't lost a level yet, so I think we'll be fine. And it's a theme day. Yeah, Reaper, this is how people see the festive future. Space wars, distant galaxies, but for you it's just a working weekend day, and you can use your vast knowledge. Let's go. No features. Purgatory. Booze to hell. Hell. Heaven. Drops weapon. Purgatory. Purgatory. Purgatory eyes. Purgatory. Heaven eyes. Hell horns. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Okay, drops it, so you go to purgatory. Doesn't drop it. Purgatory. Oh, almost missed the weapon. But it's okay, because he dropped it anyway. Ah! Heaven. Purgatory. Horns means hell. Drop the book. Purgatory. Heaven. Hell. Purgatory eyes. Put some clothes on, bro. Dropped weapon. All blood covered the body. And we go to hell. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Purgatory. Wants to cuddle, complains about the cold, blood on the body disappeared, drop sandwich, yes, purgatory. Holy book, heaven. Horns, hell. Dropped weapon, blood on the body disappeared, Overwatch fan, no. Hell for you. Waves a hand, holds a holy book firmly, yes, goes to heaven. Heaven. Purgatory. Oh, wow. Purgatory. Heaven. Heaven eyes. Hell. Oh, that one only had 3 numbers. That's good. Booze goes straight to hell. Heaven. Doesn't want to go to purgatory. Yes, and send them to hell. Drinks whiskey. Purgatory, no. Purgatory for you. Heaven for you. Hell. Oh, that was close. I was really worried with all of those phone calls that we weren't gonna make it because of the shorter episode, or the 30-second shorter. I think I made it this far. I honestly couldn't tell you. And I don't think we had a paradox agent in that one. And now if they drop the booze, you know, Reaper, sometimes it's good to say no to something that brings you happiness, but it doesn't benefit you in life. That's how I feel today. I don't know why, but I want to give a chance to those alcoholics. What would you think from this day on everyone renouncing alcohol and letting it go will be sent to purgatory? Do you ask? Why do I ask? That's the new rule. Start your day, Reaper. Ah, yes, there's a rumor about war troops. Stay alert. Okay. We have 2. I think this guy shows up first, though. Okay. One of the guys with the casts on. Phone call. Lost interest. Holds pencil. Wears crown. Yes to hell, because the crown. Purgatory for you. Okay. So the hell agents, we just have to click away. Wait for the sunset. Drop donut. Blood on the body disappeared. Yes, you should go to purgatory. Hell. Hell for you. Heaven for you. Holy book. Heaven for you. Hell for you. Money to hell. Book. Hell. Heaven. 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 Oh, wait. Are you the paradox agent? Yeah! To hell. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Drops. Nope. What? I clicked on that. It's fine. Brought some flowers. Showed hid ID. No. Crown. Yes. Holy book. Purgatory. Oh. Purgatory. Hey, look at that! I found him. And just by chance. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell. Ah! Damn you. Oh, that... Now he threw me off. Hell for you. Hell for you. Hell for you. Purgatory. Purgatory eyes. Hell. 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 Purgatory. Hell. Nope. Money goes away. Okay, 4. What am I doing? Okay, 4, and I need 1 over here. And I need 3 over there. And 0 down here. So then I just need to rotate 4 back down. Yay! Okay. Hell. Last one, yay. Or I guess it goes like this to clap. B+. Ooh. Reaper, if only you knew how busy I am. Tomorrow I need to go through the millions of hospitals, and all because I have to work by myself. Since I will be on the move in many dimensions at once, I would be hard to control what's going on here. Would you like to work the next day for me? Relax, take it easy. Reward after work. Utopia, and I turn off the phone. It really is a utopia. I hate the phone. Okay, I have a great idea. How can we increase our wealth? Let's crack the problem with the same tools that generate the problem. If the creature is ready to give up its wealth, you renounce greed in favor of clearing its conscience, send it to purgatory. Get it? Renounce wealth provides a possibility for atonement. What? Greed? No. We're not like that. Come on, no question asked, Reaper. Start your work. Ah, yes, Reaper, I guess you're not afraid of rats. To hell with you. Hell. The dude with the headphones. And now we have to clean off the rats. Cool. Which will make things take longer. Which, if we weren't already fast at things, would be an issue. You go to purgatory. Okay, now we're looking for someone with a knife. Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Kind of looks like Dr. Eggman, but not quite. That's him. He goes to purgatory. See, that's a nice thing about the Paradox Agent. The only nice thing is that the image will change if you've removed things from him. So that way... Yeah, Yep, there we go. Cool. I just had to grab the one and rotate it back over. I still, every time I see it, I think that his, like, cape piece is part of his... Or it's like a weapon in his hands. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. Heaven eyes. Drops the money. He goes to purgatory. Purgatory. Oh! He must have been wearing glasses. Because it said he had bloody eyes. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. Oh, Superman, come on. Hell. Heaven. 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 I just want to make sure she didn't have glasses on. Hell for you. Heaven. Heaven. Hell. Hell. Senior Reaper. Cool. Each client has one less feature. It will be forgiven during the... Make a mistake during catastrophe, it will be forgiven. Interesting. Wait. Wow, Reaper, I faced some paradox today. I decided to revive old and have a bit fun of work. And what I discovered, humans refuse to go to heaven. Judging sensibly that every creature has some freedom, I did not force him to go to heaven, but hell wasn't what he deserved either. Thus I sent him to purgatory so that you can claim his conscience. Such creatures should not go to heaven once they are ready. It's your new rules for today. Renouncing heaven leads to purgatory. Go to it. Oh, and yeah, I hope you got good taste. Um, so we're looking for a guy with a boxy head. I don't think I made it this far before because I don't remember that. Okay, so I guess I wasn't sure if I wanted the bad things in there or the good things in there, but I guess I wanted the good things in there. Unusual visitor knocked off my rhythm. I need help. Blood on the floor washed off. Request resurrection. Scratch his head. No, you go to purgatory. You go to hell. I'm assuming he was on the run from the Terminator. Hell for you. Try to sleep, drop sandwich, blood on the body disappeared. Now you go to purgatory. And there's the Terminator. Yep, that's him. So he goes to heaven. And I don't know what that is, but that's something in your hand and like a thing tied around your head. Yeah, that's you. You go to heaven. Purgatory. So then you go to hell. Heaven. If they refuse to go to heaven, they go to purgatory. If they refuse to go to purgatory, they go to hell. Which I don't know why you would do that, but it's fine. Purgatory. Heaven. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Heaven. Purgatory. Heaven. Ah, I missed the blood on the body. Hell. But I thought I had a... Maybe it's just is forgiven in the greater sense of the word, as not in like it will continue the thing. Like it doesn't affect the rest of the game? I don't know. Because I thought I had a thingy on it. Thanks, I'm alive because of you. I mean, I like that there's the little Easter eggs and they slow down so you can actually see them. But at the same time, it's like, well, it's not like I sent them to the wrong places. I sent them to where they went. Reaper, there are the poorest regions where people are dying of hunger, and at the same time, the rich ones where people die of overeating. You cannot judge them, but the death rates are our concern. The Fats Brothers sausage factory produces sausages containing more fat than allowed by the production standards. We can step in and replace a batch of product labels to make the truthful information available. Perhaps people will stop buying it and Famine won't lose his fat. What do you think? Yep, let's do it. I never doubted your skill, Reaper. It was 30 seconds longer, which is all I have on that one. So, there we go. Kruger Assassin Agent 47, that villain from the action movie. They all have two things in common. The first one, they're killers, and the second one, they have traces of aggression. So, Reaper, you can have fun working today as the weekend comes closer. All creatures with signs of aggression standing like they are threatening their last judge, threatening you, should be sent to hell under any circumstances. Justice to be done. Okay. Boxhead. Purgatory. Ah! Yeah. I was like, that's an inane object, but no. It's not. Purgatory for you. Hell for you. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. Hell? Cool. Ah, Jackaboy, come on. Go straight to hell, and now we're looking for someone holding booze. Hell. Ah, come on! I just want to send you to heaven once. Purgatory. Then you go to hell. Go to heaven. You go to heaven. You go to hell. Purgatory for you. Okay. So I need to get 2 down here, 1 there, 5. So first I rotate 0. Ah, I rotated the wrong one. It's fine. And now... oh, wait. Ah! Aha, no! Oh, thank goodness. And purgatory. Purgatory. Aggression. Heaven. Aggression? Cool. Hell. 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 Blood on the body disappears. Hands in pockets. Drinks whiskey. No. That would go to hell. Drops... oh, doesn't drop money, so that's hell. Drops money. Doesn't release blood. Goes to heaven. Heaven. Picks nose. Blood in the body disappeared. Very dark eyes. No, that would be purgatory. That's hell. Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Hell. Ugh, more rats. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Hell. Claps, requests resurrection, scratches ass. No. That would be a heaven. Heaven. Hell for you. Hell for you. Hell for you. Hell for you. Now, I do remember getting to the aggression ones, and if I remember correctly, the character models are always in aggression, so it's pretty easy once you know which ones are which to just send them away. The colonists landed on a mainland literally just a few years ago from the certain time point. They began exploring the land, and in order to free it from the natives, the colonists have decided to give them scarves and blankets infected with deadly viruses. Sure, pestilence is connected somehow. We can help both natives and ourselves, saving a lot of work if you reduce the number of victims. We need to weaken the virus to achieve that goal, and this requires sponsorship in the best tradition of the crowd. Well, I don't have enough, so unfortunately, I have to turn you down. But I have so much influence with you that I don't think it really matters anyway. We had a sad but instructive lesson for today. King Charles was executed. So to say, his crown slipped from his head along with the head. And I thought, why not use this trick in our work? If a creature is ready to renounce its pride in the crown, it is sent to purgatory for the sake of redemption. Go to it. Once a cup of coffee, waits for the sunset, very excited. I don't know what that one was that just showed up in gold letters. That was really weird. Ah, that was a Paradox agent. Damn it. Ah. That looks like him. Cool. At least I found that one. Purgatory. I'm hoping that this is right. Yay! That one was right. Okay. Aggression. Smiles widely, sweats heavily, doesn't understand where he is. No. Heaven eyes. Devil. Purgatory. Purgatory. Hell for you. Hell for you. Heaven eyes. Heaven. Aggression. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. Heaven eyes. More rats! Yeah! Hell. Purgatory. 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 Heaven eyes. Purgatory. Nope. To hell with you then. Heaven eyes. Hell. 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 Oh, hell. Phone call. Dropped weapon. Waits for the sunset. Blood on the body disappeared. No, he'd go to purgatory. Yeah. Oh, didn't drop the booze. So you go away. You go to hell. Purgatory eyes. Cool. The most unreliable guide. I don't get that reference. Like Crusher. Remember this day, people have invented suicide. A variety of ways to commit it, and the reasons are dumber. Some choke on a spoon, some derive an axe into the head. Yes, an axe. I can't even imagine how it happens. Well, we won't judge them. I mean, we sure will. Suicide with some deadly thing stuck in their head should be sent to hell. You know it's a sin. Get to it. Okay, I'll hold the 2 there for a second. Ah, but now the 4 is... Okay. How about that? And then rotate this one back. Yeah! Okay. You go to hell. Ugh! I knew he was going to hell, but I didn't do it. Brought some flowers, doesn't understand where he is. Blood on the body disappeared. That would be purgatory. Purgatory. That's hell. Hell. You're the paradox agent, so you go to purgatory. And now we're looking for a box head. Hell. Purgatory. Hell. Hell. You go to heaven. Yeah! Aggression. Oh. That's okay. Now we know. Purgatory. Hell. 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 Purgatory eyes. Yeah. Aggression. Hell. Heaven eyes. Purgatory. Hell. 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 Smiles widely, Overwatch fan, shoes and bloodstains. No, that would be hell.
Blip, 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 blip. Get rid of the mice.
Rats, whatever. That's a hell for you. Hell, because you didn't drop the booze. Hell. Heaven, clear conscience. Heaven, purgatory. Aggression. Purgatory. Hell. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell. Holy book. Purgatory. Then hell for you. Purgatory eyes. Hell. Heaven. Hell.
Are you recording or
Streaming.
Okay.
Okay, guys. At the end of this week, I think I'm gonna end this stream here. So we'll finish up this week, and then I think that'll be it. Oh, it's so hard to walk. I think it's because of the weather. Tomorrow will be even more difficult for me, so I want to ask a favor, Reaper. Work the next day for me, will you not? For free, of course. I remember you can get to work, right? I'd like something sweet, reward after work. So, yeah, this will be the next one. This will be our last one for now. This is Sparta. I adore this movie. Jared Butler is my favorite actor. It's good he turned out to be the immortal chosen one. But this doesn't prevent me to argue a holiday in honor of the Spartans. And today, Reaper, you'll taste the magic of strong, brutal men. Aha. Purgatory. Purgatory. Purgatory eyes. Heaven eyes. Yeah. Nonsense, I am the war. Heaven. Purgatory. Purgatory. Thankfully, another thing on theme days is we don't tend to... It doesn't seem like we have the paradox agent. That should have gone a we don't have the paradox agent because there's only so many people. I keep doing that! When they drop things, they need to go to purgatory, not to heaven. Heaven eyes. More rats. Because there's only so many, whereas that one, they don't send that character except for as the paradox agent. Hell eyes. Drop up. Hell. Yes. Heaven. Heaven. Purgatory. Good day. Here's a description. Showed hit ID, plays Pokemon Go, Overwatch fan, wetted pants. Yes. Hello, how are you? I've got a... here's a description. Overwatch fan, farted loudly, tried to sleep. No, he goes to heaven. Purgatory. Purgatory. Heaven. Purgatory. Hell for you. Hell for you. Purgatory. Heaven. 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 Another phone call. Doesn't want to go to purgatory. But no, then you go to hell if you don't want to go to purgatory. She goes to purgatory. Goes to hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. He had clear conscience. Hell. Purgatory. Purgatory. Complains about the cold, drops donuts, very dark eyes. No, he would go to purgatory. Clear conscience. Clear conscience. Clear conscience. Purgatory. Clear conscience. Clear conscience. Purgatory. Heaven eyes. Purgatory.
New clients. Alrighty, well, we've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did, and I will see all you guys in the game.